Starting the stream. Hola. How you doing, Arya? How much energy? I got 7. Hmm. 7, 8. 1 more hour nap. Oh, who do we have here? A little late. Are you sure about that? It doesn't seem like you're at work at all. Black and gold, huh? All right, all right. Let me see. I mean, easiest way would just to look up this popular. Let's see if there's anything black and gold. Like that? Thoughts? Thoughts? Ooh, there's that. But no, yours is predominantly white and hint of black. 1 to 2 p.m. This seems like it would be matching with yours. Thoughts? Nah, too much black. There we go. Sir, your butt's in the way. I know what I can do. There you go. And let me get rid of that. Oh. Thank you, but I mean, hey, we matching today. What? What about the cat? How'd I? All right. Bye. Oh, sorry, my bad. I forgot. Wait, what? I thought I went back to control. There we go. Oh, Metal Wolf's here too. Metal Wolf, hello. Oh, no, he gearing up. He gearing up. Does this work? I can't. Yeah, it doesn't let me control you. Boo. I guess we will have to do this manually. There we go. Metal Wolf. Oh, okay, I guess that works. Excuse me. All right, cool. I'm rocking this outfit today. I think a new member of our guild. How you guys doing? Also, don't forget, the Phantom Thief Goose is ending in about 9 hours. We could go for this lingering melody. I probably should. And for me, what's more important is the returning stone and reattunement stone. Interways are, of course, already done. Coins. I'm still good for now. Aww. Sansa. She. So for today, gonna be fighting the 2 remaining world bosses, right? Homestead. Just gonna keep building. A bit more, or a bit more relaxed today. By the way, what they are sending, they're using Metal Wolf, right? But what they're saying is, you know, like his name looks like a redeem code. You know, with like, you know, how it's set up, the Where Winds Meet, WWM. It says it right here. There's a guest ID in Baye, that's guild, that looks like a redemption code. Yes, 100 harmonic core. Nah, that's fine. He's like, yeah, I got one. Thanks. Man, I think I deleted these. Yep, I deleted them. I think it was because back then I was out of space. Also, I was looking at this, like the name before they said it. I'm like, who's this? Like this afternoon, and that added me. And then I take a look. The moment I realize it's race key is because this. I still remember yesterday. He did say his guild was called Only Farms. Just gonna do a one quick 5-man. Excuse me, you're standing on my. Low key, that kind of looks just like dirt on my. Out of curiosity, Ario, if you were to learn how to say something in Taiwanese, what would you like to learn? I think it would be short, simple. I mean, I mean, usually you start learning a language by it's curse words, right? Awesome. 129 days. No. And still going strong. Wow. That is might be quite a bit, by the way. Because the problem you're gonna have is the pronunciation. My name is Arya. Wamia Shi Arya. Or no. Wamia Shi Arya. Or let's just go with. By the way, it's funny how they put me here. I have been deforesting these bamboos for quite a bit. Alright, let's go to guild and try to improve our gear. Mia. Mia. Why Mia Shi Arya? My name is Arya. Wa Mia Shi Arya. Oh, unlucky. Max HP, bruh. Crit. Power. Affinity. Yeah, but this has precision, which I don't want. Goodbye. I'm surprised that my severance. Wait, what? Oh. There's new stuff. I didn't know that. Yoink. Yoink. And yoink. I'll take that as well. $30 out of 100. Kinetic, hello. Hydrate. '20 stream streak. A. Also, there's something I want to double check. Oh, new codes, new codes. Now that I got tier 6 Battle Anthem, I kind of don't care about these redeem codes as much. Also, do you use the Where Winds Meet coupon codes? It's pretty awesome. The like redeem codes, right? Remember how in Discord I did post a bunch of them, like this as you can see, redeem code reward notice. All of this, right? Each one is 3 Echo Jade, 5k, and an away chest. And all of this in the past 3 days. There's so many that I can't even count. I mean, I guess I could, but you get the point. And there is a, what do you call them? A website that literally tracks, you know, it's simplified it for you. For example, it has all the codes, or at least someone is inputting it, and there's a large ass button. You click, it'll copy it for you, and as you can see, what I just did is just paste it, right? And then this large button that you press just moves on to the next code. Yeah, I'll type it in Discord. Probably not best to do it in chat here, but I just posted it in the Discord, and go there. Pretty straightforward. Once you've used the code, it will also mark that you've used this code before. No problem. Happy to help. Right, so quite convenient. And it's got a date of when the code was input, or not, like when it was uploaded to the database, right? And maybe you've used it, maybe you haven't. Yeah, very convenient, right? How I do it is just literal. Since I'm on a PC, right? I apologize for those that are using, consoles. But literally, you click the large button, click here, Control V, right? And it just, that large button moves on to the next code. And free stuff. You don't need to, what do you call it? Log in to get any of those codes, right? There's no subscription. Is that who I see? Oh, no, it's not. need to. It doesn't let me donate. It is an open area. Boo. Yo. How do I save this? What? You can do that? I'm definitely sharing it here. What? Boo. I realized we have so many new names. Yeah, right? I am the person that bowed to me just joined 3 hours ago, right? 2 days, 2 days. I mean, I guess. Oh, people have left. I forgot about Showdown. There we go. Let's take a look. Gauntlets. Hung. It breaks that. And after all of that, his health is still so high. Oh, caught. GG.
你在看哪儿？是未知天地。
Done. Nope, doesn't have a sec. Oh, Serene Breeze. Execute. Fire. Shoom.
是未怪天爱人也。
Playing it very safe. Oh, no follow up. Dun, 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 dun.
花雪堆满山。 Strategic sword. Oops. Rip. Ooh. No, it's not a true combo. Ooh, Yudong is up. What you got for us?
神墨自脚，劈山碎月，苏为贵天，下得利人，有意则至。
呼！
挡不了你，苏为义天，爱人也，万血千霜。 冲则厉鬼，神墨自脚。
Uh-oh.
杀得无雷击，长岭飞风。
Second life.
归天取地。
Uh-oh. Execute. Get out.
天，无为而复。
Intense. Holding it through. Nice. Oh, by the way, this Yulong guy is our main halftime show performer. For GVG.
善当赏，冲则厉鬼，冬至日到，在于外蒙。这
Can't chase. Execute.
地法，复盘。 神墨自脚，天地不昭昭，无为之天，爱有意则至。
Stop it. Caught.
冲则厉鬼，无效者一而废之，孰为义天，无为而复。 上得力天，
Done.
不孝一而废之。下得利人，恶当罚。苏为贵。
2 gauntlets. Oh, they got the. I'm curious though, is that thing like AoE? Area damage?
上得力天，苏为之。天，爱人也。哼，苏为贵。中得厉鬼。哼，天，苏为而复。 或当除，这无意当除，神墨自脚，大火不了了。
She. All right, guild party done. One last, just in case. All right, no guild ready to help out. I'm curious though. It's very. All right, let me pull up Arya's chat. The 2 places to go. It's right there. Don't know what's over there, but don't know which boss it is. That's fine. Bruh. Game? Come on. So remember Fanbrella dominated the PvP? Well, not anymore when Gauntlets came. And a very common combination I've seen is on YouTube is the like Gauntlets and Twin Blades. Oh, this is multiplayer. I'm like, why is there someone in my world? I don't like that sound. Oh. Oh, then it's not that bad. I am curious though. That kind of like large swipe, is it
这又是
AoE?
我手枢纽，却从未见过传说中的三。
你说张万师前辈，我有他的奇闻嘞。
For example, when there was one that it was from the right here. If this was a target, right? There was one that's here, and then another that came here, and then Falcon hit from the back, right? That feels like single target.
师姐，那边的新技巧可有趣的很。
东西和技巧里不到手门。
100念1，100念2。
Oh, okay. So maybe really useful for no. It doesn't seem useful for sieging maybe. Okay. Let me double check. Yeah, you said it's here. What's the point of this place? Oh, I have to do it from the top. No chest? Let's do that again. Look for the mountain behind you. All right. Try number 2.
天天用着墨
Part
水施
1.
力，却从未见过传说中的三节之神。师姐，那边的新技巧可有趣的。
东西和技巧是过到手门，假三口撵着。
All right, it's here. Not a bad picture. Go here. No chest. Fine. We'll go get the other guy. What? Oh. Who needs to figure out the puzzle when you can have the horse just ram it over? Oh man, clip that. Literally. The horse just pushed it aside. Alright, we're getting distracted. Or I am getting distracted. What? Why is this one not here too? It was here before. Is it because time? I didn't fight it. I mean, I haven't even interacted with the chest before. And no, I haven't. The only ones I did were the ones I did yesterday. Here. Let's see if this helps. What is this? Progression bugs, seasonal map shifts. No, I am almost 1,000% sure I haven't. Oh, wow. I guess we are heading over. I can see inside to your house. This is what I got done so far. You know, it's kind of like, in a sense, like a castle kind of feeling. Here I'm gonna have some water here, or at least figure out, and some stairs to have, like, you know, walls people can be patrolling, and if people are fighting here, like, you know, barging in, you could shoot arrows from up here. Yes, I'm that childish. Problem is, I am low on raw ore. So all the stuff I can build confidently are homestead, like decoration, all these items. This is all that I can work with for now. And I'll be honest, it's not a lot. Because none of the foundation I could be using to build out like the floors. I can't be doing this because I don't have enough wood. That's what she said. Right. And with this, the general idea is once you come in through the main gate, you don't want, like feng shui says, you don't want, like, you know, imagine if this was like a waterway. You don't want it like coming in and blasting it into your main house, right? You kind of want some sort of diverting thing in the middle. So I probably will have this like here. Obviously not yet because I don't have the materials. All right. And probably like make a tea house here. A dining area here, and my main house over here. And when you look at it into here, at least this is blocking such that, you know, you don't see the outside directly, and people outside don't get to see inside directly. And currently just, you know, beautifying places that we have already. I kind of want to do something here. I can do that, but that's going to cover up my main show work here, so probably not. I could just cover up the farmland to make it more like a park. Agent 22! Hello. I am probably far from being a singer. I mean, anyone could think that they are a singer, right? Why did I just unconsciously clear my throat? But why do you ask? Ginkgo tree. Damn. This probably would have looked much better here, there. But oh well. Really? Just for this flower? Bruh. What am I gonna be doing with this 200, almost 300 medical kits? Ah, bro, man. best I got is a few songs I would recommend. Here, have some water. Yeah. What am I gonna do with all this? You could put it on a shelf. There. I used one of 290. Maybe border this up, kind of. Make it look like some sort of tile. Nah. Not looking for recommendations. You're not confident in your singing skills. Am I confident? I'm always confident. Can I sing? Nah. I'm very confident that I cannot sing. It's really bugging me that the world boss isn't there. Boom. Aside from that, is there really nothing else? Fine, I will reluctantly go do these quests. As a matter of fact, I'm not gonna lie, you pushed me to get back into. I don't even play Elden Ring though. By the way, I feel like I cannot play games intoxicated. I tried playing ARAM before. After a night of drinking, yeah, I was unhappy with my performance. Let's just leave it at that. Bro, what? Am I in the future? Debating with AI robots? Bro. For a split second, I thought that said Stark.
非是等你，而是好奇。 是哪般人物，能得我那位陆师侄的青眼？你来的正好。
After a night of drinking, I just want to take a shower and go to bed.
升学一道有所困，
It feels
正好听
I
听
just knock out.
山外人的见解。
长老请讲。
墨经中虽曾言生，却未说过生来何处，生去何处。这天下间，黄钟瓦否，皆各有生。小后生，你说他们的声音又来自哪儿呢？
草木无声，风恼增；钟否无声，楚
Does
动增。
does drinking water count as drinking? If it does,
物不
technically I am drinking.
好，小后生，我墨门讲究个磨略万物之然，你于此途颇有所得。陆师侄，果真未看错呀。这个小东西便交给你，往后同道相称，互相讨教才是。也好，天下不平者众，如
Hey,
此地。
cheers, mate.
你便一如往昔，去天下不平之处看看吧。
Yeah, I'm not joining just yet.
“碧水云涛今日之况无恙，进。”
Bruh.
好鸟啊，把这封信传出去吧。
Are you actually going to let that bird go?
这山庄寄来的飞鸟来报，怎么感觉有些不对劲？
No, I like to have a beer once in a blue moon, or once in a while. But anything within reason. Let's go to the... Oh yeah, I totally forgot it. It's even in my title. What am I doing? Hello, Abdi. I was, but I realized how little resources I had. I have wood right now, but unfortunately they did patch out the tabletop decor method for the raw ore, so I might have to go farm some raw ore later. And I'm gonna need a lot. And there is the lifestyle boxes that I can use, but I only have like 20 left. And I would like to keep them for now. For raw ore, I think right now the only way to farm them is like in Qinghe. Or was it Kaifeng?
比你厉害。少一
And actually just go around and farm.
却是故人不在啊。
怎么传成这样？难道是龙虾？
Qingfeng's little brother. Unless you know any ways to get some more raw ore.
今年的黄菊真好看。会看到吗？
My guy. Sounds like a baby crying inside the tree.
这个构建的工艺不错。
Something strange about that tree. Legend says roots connect to the Blood River in the north.
我说一个数。
There it goes. If you ask me, the tree's just old, trunk split, and winds. Solid bark, no visible cracks. A monkey is making strange noise. Okay. Bruh. Are you serious? Let's just say slightly disappointed. Oh. Oh, I thought these were earrings. Bruh. Yoink. I'm gonna need this tomorrow. That's slightly a bit of disappointment.
这块不错，这块构建的工艺不错。老板，多少钱？
Can I take this? No?
我说一个数。
挑之前先拍一拍。At least hit the follow button, right? My God. They actually have the sound of him using the abacus. Hold on. Where am I? FYI. You see how, like, this abacus is actually correct, right? A quick lesson or interesting fact. Usually the one at the bottom represents 1, the one at the top represents 5, right? So it'd be, for example, a 3, you would pull 3 of them up. Like here, that'd be a 4, right? And as soon as you hit 5, you bring them all down and you take 1 from the top. So that is a 5 plus 4. So this is a 9. And it just works same as, like, you know, for example, this would be 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Yeah.
这块画的工艺不错，
只有2块
这
墨水，
都
拿走。
Yes. Everything I wanted to do is not available to me. I guess honestly there's really only this left. All right, Abdi. Your favorite part of the stream. Building. Let's wait for everything to load. Metal. Damn, kinetic. Thank you for the 100 bits. And yes, hydrate first. All right, let's put everything on pause. Also, kinetic, congratulations. You are the first person to ever use that button right there. By the way, you have to understand, currently, this is my pro account, right? One reforged draw. Is 5 stones. So I definitely need to top up. All right. Anyways, without further ado, let's go. 10. Let's have a solid background so you can actually see the words. Skamaz. Not a good start. Not a good start. That's 1. Hydrate. That's 2. By the way, with all full clarity, right? It's about an 11% chance. So you should get one statistically. It's 1 in 9. This is 3. I feel bad. This is 4. Hey. That's 1 reforge.
What do you mean it's a scam? What do you mean it's a scam? There you go. 14k pearls. All right, that's number 4 is a reforge. Let's finish the reforge first, see if you get any others. All right. And this is number 5. Do I see the back-to-back? And 1 share love. Number 6. Number 7. Bruh. And 2 share lows. Number 8. Number 9. Maybe 1 more. And number 10. What? You actually got 2 reforges. Thank you, Aria, for the 100 bits. All right, so to be clear, where can I do a note? All right, Metal Wolf, I'm using your chat. We got 2 reforges and 2 share love. No, all right. This is just pure entertainment. You can use your points. All right, just use your points. It's fine. I know Aria's not going to because she's going for the grand prize of 50 DJ and Gacha draws. But anyways, and in the middle, we did have 1 Metal Wolf. So Metal Wolf, this is your 1 spin. Bruh. Next up is Aria. This is 1. Make that 2. Or 3. That's 1. A Metal Wolf. All right, after these 10, right? This is 2. That's 3. Hydrate. Guys, drink up. That's 4. Oh, and 3 reforges. And 5. Do I see the back-to-back? Bruh. 6. 7. Hydrate. 8. Ooh, bruh. 9. I see spending money gives reforges when points don't. Skamaz. Battle Wolf. It is. I'm clicking the same button. And 10. Bruh. And Metal Wolf's 1 spin. Let's prove yourself wrong. Reforge. Reforge. Uh-oh. It's Kamaz. Alright. We will be doing 3 reforges. Alright, I'm gonna keep that there just in case. And again, being totally clear, we are only going for the Ice Bear, alright? And of the 3 reforges, since Kinetic has 2 and Arya has 1, Kinetic will get to decide what we end up with, alright? Bro, Arya, chill. Chill. I appreciate it, alright? I guess we're holding off on the reforges for a bit. Arya, chill. Stay focused at work. No more, alright? Don't make me turn it off. Again, it's not needed. Alright. But thank you. Still, I mean, if you ask me to spin, I sometimes will, you know. But again, thank you. All right. This is what we have so far. This is 1. Or Arya, you know you could use some of your points, right? Bruh. First try. That's 1. Metal Wolf. It kind of is. This is 2. Hydrate. Save your points. Yeah. This is 3. Hydrate again. This is 4. That's 5. I'm gonna be doing a lot of sharing love. Hang on. Is it 5 or 6? This should be 6, right? Let me double check.
Yep. Next is 6. Just double checking, you know. I mean, I'd rather do more than less, right? By the way, I'm chugging down sparkling water, which I probably shouldn't, so I'm kind of burping right now. This is 7. Oh, by the way, you guys don't even hear the clicking sound. Hydrate. My bad. My bad. Oh my god. Refund. I'm sorry. Here's number 8 and the actual clicking sound. Good God. Here's number 9. And number 10. And Metal Wolf's spin. All right. Please hit Reforge. Prove Metal Wolf wrong. The power of channel points. Reforge, 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 no. All right. But now, Arya, you get to decide. We're going to go one at a time, all right? Because if I actually do hit it, I would need 10. There's no point in pre-buying. Had that before, regret that decision, so let's go. Just going to buy 5 at a time. Here's number 1. Double checking. This is all logged. A green. Another blue. This is number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. Again with the blue. And last but not least, and back to the lava one. It's literally. All right. Executive decision. Let's go for one more. Bruh.
Is the lava gone? It's just a different one. A different handle. Where's my lava? Alright, I guess no lava then. So, Kinetic and Arya, do you guys see one that you like? Apparently, I missed out on the lava one. So, no lava. I didn't know I was supposed to save it. I thought it would just wipe out the previous ones, honestly. By the way, I do think this blue looks better with the original outfit of my moon outfit. All right. You know what? Let's try again. Oh, this is so bad. Yo. How about this? Any votes for pink? Kinetic, Arya, you guys are deciding, by the way. Hang on. You're gonna go to use the restroom. Pink, white, or blue? All right, back. Spin the wheel, last chance. All right. Uh. Green. Arya, what do you think? No more points for wheel. I mean, how many times have you spin the wheel? Because the rate is 1 in 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7. Yeah. No, but it's with a new wheel. At least 5 times. All right. If Arya doesn't say anything, then I guess we're going with green. Last chance, Arya. She might be busy, by the way. But I guess. Oh well. In 3. In 2. In 1. Oh yeah, you definitely, I definitely could wait. It looks like an emerald sword, by the way, and I love how the fact that it looks like the bird is sitting on it at an angle. It looks like a green Jedi sword. I can't stop. I really should. May I? May I? It's the wrong one, but may I? Kinetic, may I? May I use this instead? It's Ice Spring? I need to know what the difference between Ice Bearer and Ice Spring. Apparently, there's a difference. Set 1, Forged Rainbow. Set 2, Ice Bearer. Ice Spring. Bruh. Oh well. I actually really like it. Goes well with the outfit and the flowers. Yeah. Thank you, Arya. Please, no more spin wheels. On top of that, I got 6 people to share some love with. I can't do it. That is too honest. Three more. I don't feel good about doing that to my guild leader. No, I can't do that. Four. What else do we have? All right, done. I love it. All right, let's. This is Reisky's Guild. Let's go and take a look. All right. I can't control the time here, so. No idea where to start, so. Let's start with a smaller section. Fruit vendor. Okay, okay. Slight bug, I assume. It's not propping him up, but yeah, usually it should. All right, using the bathtub as a little pond and blocking off the, you know, the wooden. It's kind of coming out, but it's fine. What else we have here? One person tea tables, or technically 3. Interesting choice, not using the same chairs though. Maybe such that they can actually sit down. They can only sit down at 1, not 3. Little kitchen area that you have to jump into. Changing this, it's fine. Little wait area. Oh, VIP section up there. Landlord table, yeah. Like these give like the atmosphere lights, not really giving lights to see, but that's something I struggle with, because you can have a lot of lights that give off vibe, but not really to brighten the actual hallway. Hang on one sec. All right, back and another tea area. If I'm correct, yeah, you can sit down there because I don't know if I'm able to show it. Yeah, they put actual chairs down there so you can actually sit and you get propped up by the couch. And I assume it's using the long stools. No, wait, yeah, the stools there. You use the stools because then you don't have like an arm bar that's sticking out there. It looks much more pleasant. Still? Yes. And let's check out the other side. Or maybe is there anything in here yet? Fish. Landlord. Ooh. I wonder, what's the purpose of this? Is it like a towel or is it just sticking up? Might be something that just is from the pool. I don't really remember too much. Interesting idea. Making it into a custom lamp. This in itself is actually one of the lamps, and then they use something to border that around it. That's a really good thought. Kind of, in a way, making your own lamps. Okay, okay, I see you. Putting custom, like, that by itself. Like, these are all individual items that you have to place by yourself. Right. This as well. As you can see, here's that. And they do make it kind of like, so it's not, neat, because not everything is just copy paste. Giving it some sort of life to it. I dig it. I dig it. Table side. See, I personally love how, like, this is, slightly slanted. Someone's probably been there. Can't believe that's actually an NPC. A little stage. Wow. Maybe a dance performance. Nice, nice. I dig it. My bad. While I'm here. Side quest. I do love this pond. Like this middle area. It feels very realistic in a sense. Like you could actually see a pond like this in real life. Granted, it would be really hard to maintain, but that's a different story. A little beggar mat. or yeah. Weapons area. Trying to see. Is that really a rack and they just put up the kettles up themselves? Or is that an actual item? I actually don't know. Huh, interesting. Another little pond. I do have to say it's a bit too much in the middle, but personal preference only. Custom stairs? What's that? Like something like this would really bug me. It's all good though. No music? Hello, game? Please? Let's go here first. Little restaurant. Some alcohol. Gosh.
I'm guessing this is like a kitchen, a pretty large water place for a cooking area. And you know, details. You put some logs for the cooking area. An outdoor view for the restaurant. Nice, nice. If they really wanted, you could put some cutlery on there. Maybe one more step here. Also depends, like there's a limit of how much items you can put in your guild base. Right. Nah. Like this, for example, right? I'm pretty sure that is tabletop decor. But what they did was literally just copy and paste these two, right? This, if this was the original, copy paste, and they put two here. Ooh. Hmm. Wow, I see something. Hang on, let me go grab my other bottle. Reisky, hello. I already went through that part of the guild, so you know, just take my time, little by little. By the way, did you build all of this like by yourself, or? All right, so I went there and there. All right, now this way. Into the town. All right, before I explore there. You have a lot of time on your hands. I understand. So all of this, was it by yourself? I mean, damn. Do love it. Yo, check this out. Even without looking up there, right? This by itself. Gosh, get down. This is already an amazing view right here. Can you get our ass down? Right. This by itself is an already amazing view. I apologize that this sickle thing is blocking, but right. That is that right there. Amazing view. Oh, cute little bridge. All right, let's check out the town first. I really should add this into my build, huh? And again, the view on the other building. Right. Okay, we'll get to it. I wish they. Hello? We back? Everything all good? All right, cool, cool. Did they not have the fine move thingy? Yeah. It did say like a window popped up saying like OBS crashed. Would you like to copy it into your clipboard? I'm like, no. And then boom, really crashed. Probably shouldn't have clicked it, but oh well. Yeah, I'm going backwards. Is the road that you're using the like the bridge? But in a sense, I'm sure like it would have been much you would have spent much longer, like probably 2 or 3 times longer had you had the tool, right? No, and then I'm out. Yeet. Like, let's go back. Something that I did point out, right? And maybe because it's just me and like what I'm used to. Something I really loved was here, right? I know the fact that I know there's the actual table, and these you actually have to manually place it yourself. And yeah, on guild there's also like a component limit. I understand. And like for example, that you have to place yourself. And what I love is like because you're placing them by yourself, each of them is in a different position, right? And it feels like, you know, people are actually here in comparison. Like at the restaurant. It's just me, but by the way, yeah. This wooden part, like this rock part, bugs me, but yeah, it's just me. Is it this? This already has it? I haven't used these tables, so I might be wrong. And it's bugging me the fact that the chairs are different. But man, do I love this lake. And the little cute bridge. At a quick glance, this actually looks like it's part of the bridge. The flowers. And also, I thought it was really smart of you to make your own like custom lamp. Let's see if I can find one. I think there was one around here. Yeah, like this, right? I know the lamp inside is one piece, and you use something on top of that to cover it up. To kind of creating like your own lamp. Because it's two pieces. I thought that was really good. Loved it. Alright, let's actually move forward. Hello, I'm under the water. Go. Nice. See? Attention detail. 2 cups or 2 bottles and 1 large one. And actually having 2 cups. I dig it. I dig it. And granted, I'm not gonna be able to get all the details, but decided. Yeah. All right, let's go take a look at that. She, man, like this would be a view that I would love to see in real person. My God. What? Many members of mine before loves to take pictures. Buddha plant. Ooh, okay. Hmm. Yeah. Double bed. New fruit. Interesting. A little bath area. Oh man, if you now that you have, I know you have to save on item count, but man, if you really filled these up, it'd be amazing. Oh, and the large tree thing, I think I will refuse to use that for my build. It's just bleh for me. The art stand. Okay, okay. Another tea area. I would love to fill those up in my homestead. I had a lot of freedom. How's your homestead? She. Those are Phil splitting things. Yeah. I think it's the same for a lot of people, honestly.
By the way, I have to say, to be able to do it to this level without a fine tuning, it's already really impressive. Sorry, poor PC. Too broke. This is not a parkour wall, right? Some people use this as a parkour, and you have to try to figure out a way to go up. A little temple, I assume. Oh, chair. Parkour tower. Where's this fog coming from? Is it the bathtub? Yeah. I haven't added all the like this mystic just yet to my homestead yet. I do have a place in mind, probably like the river I have in the middle of my city. And then you have like kind of a mystic river kind of vibe. I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's see if I can find this parkour tower. I mean, it's a tower, so I wouldn't really be inside, but I am guessing it's somewhere here or there. But first, let's keep on taking a look. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Using the bamboo thing to kind of border up the bathtub. To not have it show as a bathtub. Toilet, house. Little breakdown. My back hurts. I don't know why. Visiting guild. Yes, I am currently visiting Rayski's guild, also known as Only Farms, OF. And to be able to do this with, all right, that you might have done with fine tuning, but still. Yeah, actually no. Maybe. Not sure. Parkour tower. Nice, nice.
Simple, elegant. Closed off area, very smart, right? You don't want people to just be able to peek in right away. Yeah, the problem with the lightings here, it's like gives you vibe, but lighting doesn't actually light up the area. I like lighting up the area vibes. What I assume is like this is a massage area. So the massage areas, you actually should have heads facing inside. So imagine like, I know this is not really a detail you really need to do, but it's like everyone facing here and they can massage. Yeah. Let's go upstairs. Drinking some tea. Having some meetings here. Again. Stool. Smart. Smart. My game. Hello? My game is lagging like crazy. There we go. We're back. That's rare. What do you guys do to my PC? Ooh. Making use of these curtains. Interesting. It's really weird. It was really late when I knew about the fine tuning, if they even added it earlier. I just wall and floor to move things. I mean, the reason why it's like that, more often than, I mean, you could technically have it both ways, but if you look at a few of like ancient, and this is really fine detail, right? You don't really need to do this. And granted, I could just be wrong. There's also that. But because, for example, if you're on your back, right? Do you really want to be looking at this? On top of that, what I mean is, when you're lying on your belly, right? And they don't, like nowadays we have, like, we understand to cut a hole here so you can just lie flat. But if you look, like, lie down here and you have this, so you're going to be looking forward. Yeah, so the main point is you're looking at this, you're going to make the guests stare at that. And so, yeah. And a lot of things that I do, I say sometimes it's feng shui, which it actually is, but sometimes it's like, I've seen so many that they all are like that. Do I know why? I don't know. But yeah. No stall. Okay, I see you. Different vendors of different items. For a split second, I thought that was a rag. But no, it's a stone. All right, parkour tower. Are there any rules to this? Like, only single jumps, double jumps, triple jumps? Bruh. Contorted? You serious? I can make that jump while being that small? I don't think I can make that jump, by the way. Are you gonna make me jump onto that? Originally, I was going to start to do this with being large and only doing one single jump. I don't have to, but I could, right? I am a little ass man with a large ass ego. That way. All right, risking it for the biscuit. Ooh, 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 sketchy, sketchy. This is a bit harder. No. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Saved. First try. Part 2. Do I have to use this? Nope, I get blocked by that. I need to do it a bit slightly over. Nice. Oh. Yoink. Yoink. 1, 2, 3. You already seen me do it with this lantern. It's not. Sorry, I'm actually not talking because actually focusing. Using both of my brain cells today. I'm not at the top. What do you mean? They're still higher. A. Apparently, this was the hardest part of it. Apparently, this was the hardest part of the course. A big shout out to Reisky. And his amazing guild. Roof no. It is, you know. It's the microing, like actually going. Yeah, you get it. You see that shadow right there? Wait, hang on. Do you see it on OBS? I don't think you see it on OBS. Oh yeah, it's very small. There you go. There's a maze? Ooh, I'm bad with mazes. Is that it? This feels like ladders and chutes. Cave next to stream. Side dude. It's kind of hard to see.
assume this. I mean, it's really dark. Hey. Do I need to become small? Is it down there like that or that? I assume this. Off we go. Dead end. That's a dead end. Yeah, my first instincts were correct. That should be a dead end. Hey, is that it? What? Another only up? I don't think I can do this with contortion, by the way. It's really hard to just even see. What am I working with? Anyways. Just get to the top. Alright, cool. Duly noted. My big ass head. Hey, hello. Thank you. We had the exact same idea. Cheers, mate. Hmm. Is it possible? Like, since this is such a grand place, right? Can you, like, rotate these trees so that nothing's blocking right here? It seems like a really large and grand area, right? It's kind of could also be an arena, battlefield, and you put a bridge here. This looks like the dead center. If you had a slight view here, and all you need to do is rotate these trees to be able to see through here. I think that would be a nice hidden like scenic view, right? Because it's obvious, like you look from here, this looks really grand, right? But it can work both ways. Obviously, it's like four elders seeing people duking it out, kind of ninja kind of thing. On top of that, you have this bridge which you can use and try to get something like that. And if you really want to do even crazier, is if you can form a kind of a frame with the trees. That, like, you could take your time, but right. And it could become started to be like a frame. Imagine this as a like 2D picture, right? You make a frame out of the trees, and you can have like a main theme right here. Carve your name, like your guild name, like OF right here. It'd be funny. Again, just spewing out ideas. Just don't have to take it. Right. It could be like, oh, you don't see it from down here. For example, if we perfectly had it, let's say, like hidden right there, it's usually you might, and if you really wanted to, like have it blocked off here, a one-way wall, so that the only way you can see it is from up here, right? Just like how you can only see through one way of this, you can have something one way of that covering it off, and it's very thin. But I think don't really need to do that. But like having something hidden right here, so that you can only see it from here, right? A little hidden own Easter egg that of a scenic view. Like for mine, I've put some of them in mine, and it's just a matter of time. One day I might do like an Easter egg hunt of seeing how many people can find the Easter eggs that I put in there. Some of them might even look like an Easter egg, but isn't. Some of them are an Easter egg, but doesn't look like one. It's the kind of the fun part of things that I do. Yeah, you can. Again, just spewing out ideas, right? I think everyone shares each other's ideas, not trying to claim ownership of this is mine, this is theirs. I think sharing everything, then you could, both of us, everyone could improve as a group, push each other even further, right? But that framing thing is kind like even I have a hard time doing it, of getting it down, because you know the controls still not too familiar with it, and with the homestead area, there's actual like larger winds that blow around, so that's hard to deal with, and they only blow from one direction. Ooh. Yeah, since it's a large bath, you could literally sit anywhere, which is nice. I think it's really good. So it could feel like people are actually drinking and having a good time here. Yep. All right. Thank you for the guild tour. Really loved it. And we get drunk here. Yeah, I think it's a really good idea. And then it'd be like, you know, an actual party where people, oh, not, you don't just stick to one table. You go over there, drink it with our friends here, and go, oh, everyone cheers, and blah, blah, stuff like that. I think it's really amazing. And again, thank you for the tour. Have some ideas in mind I would like to try out as well. And what I'm worried about, the main thing I'm thinking about is honestly the watering part for the my homestead. I have to figure out a way that I could incorporate water to a point where I like. And I still need to farm for stupid raw ore. And, you know, a quick... Hang on, let me go to my homestead. I mean, you've seen the stuff that I've already done, but... Resizing. The annoying part about the resizing is, I mean, what's this? Oh. Here, I mean, a quick, like, you've seen the other stuff, right? Oh, but yeah. I added this. This is like, you know, it feels like curtains. But it's actually technically just a hologram. But it's supposed to be not filled out, so like this. But yeah, like the rest of the stuff you've already seen. But this is the size I have outlined so far for my own mansion, right? And for example, where I'm talking about water, I wanted to do like water here and water in this bamboo area, like replacing this bamboo with water, right? But unfortunately, there's no option where you could just place water blocks. I understand. However, I do have to say, too much of something is not good, right? Right. And this is just a... My idea is, since there is a bridge there, this is going to be a road all the way down through here. So that's why I've built this here. And a little... I mean, I'll show you right now. Here's a little Easter egg. Right? You turn around the corner and you're just walking down the street, and then you took... And there's a lamp right there. Kind of spooky. But, you know, I'm gonna have this all bordered around, all the way around there, and have like this area on both sides. Like if you have intruders coming in, right? And then you can have people on top, like shoot arrows down. Got a little guard here. Yeah, a little NPC, right? It'd be amazing if you could have like actual guards or NPCs standing here, having like being guards, but you can't. And this, the drum, like aside, in fact, like back in like ancient China, you know, there would be a judge, right? And you would like report, but you can't just walk in. And if you want to, you know, file a case and stuff, right? The way you do it is you would walk up there, take up this, and smack into drums. Gatekeepers. If you're not keen on saving gold grain, you can use mannequin stand for guards. I mean, I have plenty, right? I have one guy here. One here. This is like a welcome area. This is me in a restaurant, right? Obviously all different outfits, but still got my signature: white hair, monocle, golden ring, right? White hair, monocle, golden ring. And I was just curious as to what this was, and yes, I found out you could have two of the same horse. And oh, there is one that I haven't used that I did buy, the third one. I still don't know what it does. I'm guessing just putting your weapons. Kinda underwhelming, by the way. Hey, what about the sheath? Part of the cool part about this is the sheath. Boo. I'll put this for now. But yeah, guys, it's probably gonna be it for today. My guy building. No, Abdi, I need to go farm raw ore. I probably will do that off stream. Cause like I don't have much raw ore left. And the stuff I can work with is only stuff from here. Right. Because I have plenty of gourds, right? But construction shop, wood, I only have 520. Yeah, bro, can't wait this rooflet. Again, probably gonna be a month or two. And by the way, this 520, I'm already at max. I've already donated 1,200 worth. I have 27 here, but stuff I need right now, like for example this, I need to have the base down first so I can work on top, right? And here, like a special idea, because when I first started, right, I didn't want, I could just have it like this. For example, you know, the stairs overlapping each other, so there's only one line. However, this used to be rotating like the other way, 90 degrees. I would have the ladder just build up and walk onto this platform. That's why there's only these two here. However, I thought, well, what if, like, I actually genuinely thought, like, what if people are here, right? I want to be able to attack them. So I built this out and made the stairs here. But by then, I've already added this. So the width of this is actually the width of this. And there was this middle part. I'm like, I don't like that. So what I used was, as you can actually see, is I was just flipping through the I think structures. Yeah. It's actually this, right? I saw that, and this part that was hanging out, I just put it there. So if you actually covered it up, let's say this. Sure, I got plenty of that. Like if there was actual ground here, right? It would look something like that. And my excuse for it is, well, if you need to get down in a hurry, you could literally slide stuff. You could have cannons sliding around. Kind of like, you know, nowadays in the modern days, you have like for bicycles. And also it could be a way for the waterway. Whichever argument you want to use. Same thing here. Right. So pretty much it's, and this is like a guards common area, right? They can rest. Guards are standing here, holding the fort down. They need a resting area, right? You know, got some water, some logs to keep this fire going. A resting area, some tea, the weapons. And, you know, it's not all about work. You need to have a little fun as well. And my idea here was, yes, these are preset, right? However, I want to like put them together in a way such that it doesn't look preset. I'm sure like builders can tell right away, oh, all of this flower is preset, but I want to make it such that at best, even incorporating this pillars without like having anything cut off by the pillars, as you can see, it's easy to, the table goes in, but not the flowers, right? That's fine. Yeah. So it feels like it's actually surrounding it. I know this was the part that bugged me, but oh well. I'll take that because if I move that over, this part would go into there, or yeah. Thank you, Racy. And as I said here, the lighting, like the one that you use, right? Instead, I just took the side of it because otherwise this place is really dark. And as I said before, like, yeah, one, I want to get rid of all these lamps that previously we bought just for like the prosperity points. But they don't give enough lighting. What's annoying is this. All right, let's turn it to nighttime. I don't know why this happens, but like this, all right, you see this brightness, right? The moment you select it, it turns like that. Like if I could, I wanted to have it like stay like this. But the moment you deselect, it goes into that. Another stuff is here, right? I don't know why they have to do. Yeah, I don't know either. I thought, and another photo taking spot is like if they were here. Let me just bring my character over. Could work both ways. Usually this way is better for now. That or the other way as well. Oops, please don't destroy my buildings. Kind of looking into sunset kind of vibes. Or you want it this? Kind of like this. With a moon in the background, right? The bamboo here, although at this angle it's alright, it looks kind of dull, but if you just angle it a bit, boom, amazing picture. But yeah, and sometimes like inspiration just hits you all of a sudden, and you might see me online. If you see me online, it's either 3 scenarios. It's great that you plan it out a lot. I don't have the capacity to do that. I just built again. In a sense, I might plan it, but again, maybe chances are I might even change it as well. Right. And you just build as you go. I think that's the best part. And because when you build as you go, like creativity just hits you all of a sudden. Ooh, I could do this and that. And then yeah. But yes. If you see me online, I'm either building, helping guild, or gathering materials. One of those 3. And I think that's the best. Sometimes I just blast on, like, I don't know, any music that I want to listen to, whether that's J-pop, Chinese songs, or even rap, metal, whatever, right? And you just zone out and start building. Whatever feels natural to you, you just put it there, and then you fine-tune it. And one day, I will have all of this built, right?
I got the 2 male dormitories there. I need to build 2 for the females as well. And little farm area. Arya's house. Again, by the way, Arya, if you want anything to add here, you know, don't forget, let me know. Yes. This is Arya's house, right? And a little thought process when I built this, right? Well, first off, it's going to be for females room. So first off, you need to make sure that when you go in, outsiders don't get to see inside directly, right? You need to have a bed stand. Since there's a window here, might as well take advantage of it. Sit down, enjoy the view, right? And maybe one day, it could be with a friend, could be with significant other. Obviously need a stand for makeup, right? Can't forget about the sweets. Girls like sweets. And of course, dressing, like closets. Can't just have one. Right? Got a little cat here that she could sit down to. And yes, I know you can have the stool, but I just thought this kind of feels could be part of the couch, because that way you can have it separate into 3 and you have it perfectly right beside the cat. That's why the cat is right there. I think that's otherwise, yeah, I probably could have made a cushion or have the cat on the cushion, but the fact that you could sit and have the cat and have a reason why the cat's here. It's having like a little corner. I think that's cute. A little artsy. You know. Some books. Again, this is all like one by one. This is by itself. This is by itself. Right? The candle is by itself. I think. Is it not? Yeah, it is. You see, you can move that. The books are by itself. Yeah. Another candle. Vase is by itself. I know Arya sometimes does a little drink. And some water for the hangover. Right. It's just like when you build it and you start thinking of, oh, you need this. And here my thought was for a guy resting area. Right. Oh, by the way, this was what I was talking about. Right. I think this looks amazing. Right. You have the shelf stocked up. And yes, fine tuning to everyone so that there's like 4 here, 4 here, 4 here. And then purposely have this like slightly slant. Because if you have this like, oh, sure. But this gives it a bit more of like a realistic, you know, kind of vibe. I probably could put a painting here. What I love about this is I'm trying to get rid of these, right? The medical kit. I don't know where to put them, so I'm stuffing them everywhere. This is a one piece, but right. The dishes, I'm sure you know. And yes, they do have chopsticks as part of the tabletop decor. So you can put those on there. All these are slightly slanted so that it feels like, you know, people are actually resting here. You got 2 beds to lie down on. Water heater. Need a quick wash, cook some food. All available, right? Outside. Yeah. Some art stuff. This I have. The only thing I did to this was add a ladder here. right? And officially my second build structure of Homestead. First one was this. I needed a welcoming table. Me too. I built a clinic just to make sure I use the medkits. Ooh. I'm probably gonna build, like, I think Metal Wolf was there that day, the IKEA. And just sell random furniture. Now this is like a very typical Chinese restaurant vibe. Like, you got your soy sauce and vinegar bottles, some fruits, some tempura, turkey leg, the cucumber with, like, it's like, if you ever been to Ding Tai Fung, yeah, they have this dish, the cucumber. And I do have to say, the table, like, the table came with these, right? And there's a lot here, which I won't go into. For you guys to explore yourself. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. By the way, I'll be level 7 tomorrow. I hope. Homestead, yeah, the floor needs to be done so you can make changes. Yeah. What's the main palace gonna look like? Amazing. The CN server has crazy building cap. You looked it up. Yeah, but again, the tables, I know from the guild side there is a limit, right? And in general, I would suggest, like, for your guild to have larger structures, because you wouldn't really want to waste a component just for finer details, right? Because in the guild side, you either have to A, make a large structure and make it really grand, or B, make a smaller structure but really fine. And to be honest, not a lot of people might even notice the finer details, right? The finer details, a lot of times you look at it as if it's part of the build, and it's kind of redundant, because that's what you're going for, to make it feel like, oh, it's, they don't notice you actually, it looks so natural that it looks like it came from the, what do you call it, the developers pre-made it like that. Yeah. But again, this is going to be a very long process. It's going to take a month or 2 or 3, who knows, right? Just slowly, one at a time. Yeah. But that's enough for me today. Again, thank you guys for tuning into the live stream. Really was happy to take a look at Reisky's guild and share some of my ideas with you guys as well. I don't, like, if one day people wants a blueprint, like, I'm an open book, like, go ahead, take it, right? Because I think sharing ideas, especially for this, it's, especially even for a content creator, I'm sure that I've done, a lot of things that I've done is already done by someone else, right? So I'm more than happy to share my ideas with other people, whether it could be a content creator, would be a viewer, or just someone that, you know, just curious. And like, if they have their 2 cents, sure. So again, I'm ranting on. I apologize. My outros are always so long. But All right, one shot. All right, one time. No more extending. All right, no matter what you guys say. Thank you guys for tuning into the live stream. If you're on YouTube, please don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. And if you're on Twitch, please don't forget to hit that follow button as well. Also, big shout out to Kinetic and Arya as well. Thank you for the bits today. All right. And I mean, if you're really going into finance, it's technically a net negative for me, but that's not the point. The point is, let me do the stupid spending. All right. Wait, stop. I'm going on a tangent. Stop. Metal Wolf, obviously cannot forget about you as well. Man, it really sucked that much. Oh, wait, stop. I'm going off on a tangent again. I really need to stop myself. Don't know who this. Got a couple lurkers, but hey, they can lurk all they want. But yes, Arya, Kinetic, thank you guys for tuning in as well. And of course, can't forget about Metal Wolf. I said that already. Gonna go get some dinner, clear my head, maybe get some. If you see me online, I'm probably gathering ore. Should be, who knows. And of course, I said your name, right? Say my name, say my name. All right, I need to stop. Aw, Kinetic. What's wrong? What's up? Having a rough day at work? Meh, work is work. Work. Enjoy your dinner. Have a good night. Thank you for letting me go. Yes, I still need to figure out what I'm going to have for dinner, but that's another story for another time. We'll be going live tomorrow. Same time, 7:30 p.m. Type A time as well. And pretty much the main objective of tomorrow is preparing for Saturday's GVG, right? And fingers crossed, need to get my gear. I mean, don't get me wrong, my gear is fine, right? Barely as average, all right? Actually, no. Above, if you compare to any other random nameless, yes, above average. But it's not like a standard yet. And then after that, we're gonna go for perfect theory-wise perfect. But yeah, that's a story for another time. Again, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. And to the lurker that's in chat, here's something special. Please hit that follow button down there below. I don't have a real life cam, so this is the best I'm doing. So please hit that follow button for me. All right. Please. Shameless. All right. That's enough. Bye. That's a good question that I do not even know the answer to. I mean, I do have a cam. I used to, like, for my mahjong. I did have a VR, right? But not. Since I'm not playing mahjong anymore as much. And this doesn't run while I have, like, the VR thing stutters.
Oh, it is plugged in, but the screen's on it. All right, I dinner. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oops. Plug it in. That's what she said. Lol.